woman anyway.
What did you think of the murder scene?
Oh,
when she was in bed with that guy, I forget his name now, but the guy who the rich guy who basically stalked her.
Oh my God, it was horrible.
The music,
and not only the music, but you hear the crack of his body opening, the wounds opening, and oh my God, it was awful. Like I said, if you want to see dark movie, have anxiety, go see the movie.
And what did you think of the way it kept fading to black, and then the music was slamming it? It wasn't even like music; it was like roaring from hell or something.
Exactly.
It was like roaring. Like,
exactly. But like I said, go see the movie. It's terrifying. It freaked me out.
What did you think of when Amy? She was in the rich guy's house. He left, and you don't know what she's doing. She's looking at the cameras, and she puts a little red wine on the end of her nightgown, and goes to the window, crawling like she's been raped, and screaming, and the music's blaring, because you know
like
she's trying to stage that he's raping her.
I can never think like this.
Shut up! Wait! She's trying to stage that he's been raping her, because there are no cameras in the house. They're only pointing at the edges of the house.
Because she was planning her way out.
The microphone at you.
Gee whiz, I hate this microphone anyway. She was planning her way out, and when he was begging her, come back, I'm sorry, I miss you. You can tell she want to go back to him. And I knew she was going to do something like that, but nothing like that. I can never think like this in 100 million years. There is no way.
At first she wanted to just get away, but then she got robbed at the other place.
Yeah, she was going to, and if she went out then, well, the guy will be saved. He won't be killed. But the thing is, anyway, but again, sociopath, I never seen a mind like this. I never seen a human being like that.
Close.
But it was too far gone.
Mom, I know, but it ties in nicely to the title. But what I'm saying is...
this is it? What is this?
This is where I leave you. Bye.
Oh, gosh. And don't twist my head and messing up my hair. Anyway, but social path like that, I don't even know if it exists. Maybe in
Mom, you know there are people,
mental institute
men and
or
women,
something,
who they take the real problems in relationships in this movie and just magnify them so we can all see them more strongly.
Right.
But it's stuff we all recognize about ourselves.
But that was too far. Anyway, it's just, oh my God, just go see the movie and then you know what we're talking about. And don't be afraid to go out to dinner with a girl and date. You know, it's okay.
Okay, would you recommend Gone Girl?
Yes, I do. Like I said, if you like drama, if you like a horror, a tragedy, or yes, you go ahead and see it. Now, I'm glad I saw it though. It's okay. I don't want to see it again. That's for sure. What is wrong with this?
Point it at your face.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't want to see it again, but just go see it. It's okay. And some things is a little bit too far gone.
You know, it's
oh, that was great.
They
great.
Were fantastic,
oh my God.
Ben Affleck.
The acting, everything is so believable.
You believe that he's this kind of guy who's not terribly smart. He's an average guy. That he got sucked into this life with not sucked in. He was interested in the life of this woman who was rich, and her parents were, and he wanted to become something kind of more. But in the end, he always kind of stayed an average guy. He drank a lot.
Maybe in the end you can get away from her, but still, I will try.
Well, it's about
she was kind of weak.
Not just her, but it's about the things people do to themselves.
Right.
Yeah, she attacked him essentially, but he did a lot to himself, and she did a lot to herself to stick with him.
Yeah, and the thing is, oh my goodness.
Because he was nasty in their marriage. He was inattentive and he cheated on her.
But I don't know if anybody can go that far to do it.
He was a very flawed guy, but he cheated on her. He beat her. Or at least threw her around once. I don't know, but but both characters are so unreliable. You never know the whole story.
Exactly, but it just oh boy.
That's how your memory is and how life is.
My God, I'm gonna think. Like I said, I'm gonna sleep again with the light on.
Now that you've seen him, what do you think of the poster? Look how lost he looks over the poster.
yeah, he looks lost. But at least he got his right
and the
back.
picture's kind of broken up. His arms don't match.
He got his right back because people accusing him of so many things, killing her, doing this, doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, he got the thing, you know. But my God, wow!
It was powerful.
So powerful. I'm gonna sleep with a light on.
And what did you think of the music? That was very interesting because it wasn't like regular movie music.
The music is so terrifying. It's so creepy. It's not even Halloween music. Not even
to me, it was like it was
witchy
from hell
music.
in a way.
Not even witchy music.
To me, it was like it was from hell in a way.
Yeah, it was like the devil, you know, brushing his rusty horns or something. I mean, what do you call the
The music in the murder scene, that was like you aren't even on Earth anymore.
No.
You're in this girl's mind.
You can hear the cracking of the bones and of the... And what kind of human can do this? What kind of woman can do this? Or a human? No, never mind. I'm not going to say woman. What kind of human being can do this to the other human being and crack up the whole chest?
She slit his throat and he bled all over her.
Yeah, but you can hear the cracking, you know, whatever. I mean, it was so much blood. Yeah. It was so much blood. It was more blood than the Passion or something,
it was
you know.
Kind of fantasy, the movie, in the end.
Of course, in the end.
It wasn't realistic in a sense, but it was all, the emotions were real.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it stayed with me, and it's going to stay with me, and I think it's David Fincher's best movie since Fight Club, which is
I'm going to sleep with a light on the rest of the winter, or the whole winter.
Yeah, because David Fincher's my favorite director. Fight Club's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
It made me want to be a director. Did Zodiac, which I love.
Good.
Social Network 7.
Zodiac, I can never understand that movie. That movie is too much for me. Anyway, listen.
Here's the poster for Art and Craft.
Oh yeah.
With Mark Landis.
I remember that last summer.
Yeah.
Yay.
In June.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's an excellent movie. Excellent documentary, by the way. People should watch Art and Craft.
I remember this guy. Yeah.
That's a cool poster. And what did you think of the Cinema Arts Fairfax?
I think it's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
I love.
Okay, you're walking into a column.
I'm sorry. I love it. I think it's nice. It's quiet. You know, you can hear everything clearly, and it's really nice. Okay,
and they have nice food.
Don't be afraid.
Coffee.
Okay, boys out there. Don't be afraid to date girls. Okay, don't worry. That was a movie and the story exaggerated, but. Anyway, don't be afraid to go out and have a dinner with a girl and date. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, we're done?
Yes.
Hey, that ties into the movie, Nick Dunn. That's the character.
Oh, okay. Let's go.